I am a visual thinker. The first issues I had with the metropolis organism concept is that organisms have skin and cities do not. But it is neither true that all organisms have skin, mycoplasma is an organism with no cell wall, nor is it true that cities do not. There are walled cities, like the former Kowloon walled city in Hong Kong, Dubrovnik, Croatia, Acre, Israel, Carcassonne, France. And then there are sections of cities that are encased, like the underground in Montreal, where you can live, work, shop, and play without ever leaving buildings and their underground connections. In England, the organism encases sections of cities to create shopping malls. The International Space Station is an encapsulated organelle. Here are some imagined futuristic cities by a model builder and by game designers. In A Case for a Domed City, Buckminster Fuller imagines a dome over a section of Manhattan. When we look at a city on a human scale, there appears to be little definition. But if we pull back, the same city looks very defined and organic. If we do the reverse of this lichen, starting from a distance and zooming in, we see that lichen, like a metropolis organism, looks defined from a distance, but less defined when viewed closely. In Microcosmos, the classic book by Lynn Margulis and Dorian Sagan, Margulis explores the microscopic world. She says, "There is really no convincing way to point your finger and say, this is where life ends, and this is where the inorganic world of non-life begins." Finally, let's look at some sprawling metropolis organisms and some sprawling lichen. In both the metropolis organism and lichen, there is life, biological organic activity. A scientific observer would have no problem in defining them both as organisms.